So, black woman. The most hated woman in the world. The most hated woman in America. 3Ks don't get this shit fucked up, Incorporated. Oftentimes, you will hear people say that the black woman is the most hated woman in the world, but I rarely hear anybody say as to why. And I've been thinking about it, so I'm going to take a stab at it as to why. And of course, to look at the why, we're going to have to go back a little ways. All right? We're going to go back to when the boats brought our people over here. The colonizer and all of his fuckery and disgustingness brought our people over here and murdered, forced off the land, the black people that were already here. Enslaved you, brutalized you, raped you, murdered your sons, did experiments on you. And even though all that was going on, the savage-ass white man known as Massa couldn't keep his nasty, disgusting, colonizer-ass hands off of you. And this is you enslaved. His white woman was disgusted with you. Here she is in all her primp, proper status, money, and she could not keep her man from fucking with you. Couldn't do it. No matter what she tried. She tried intimidation. She tried beating you worse. Disrespecting you more. She tried everything. Threatened him. Told him she would leave if he didn't stop fucking with you. He said, bitch, you can get out. This is you enslaved. You can't even bathe properly. Aren't all done up. No fancy clothes, no fancy hair, nothing. You were better than this bitch then. You were shitting on her then. She didn't understand it. How could he? Now we know this was happening a lot of times by force, but it still disgusted the white woman that he would even do that. She was freely trying to give him pussy and he didn't even want it. Didn't want no parts of it. He'd rather come out and rape you. Have a kid with you. Impregnate you. That disgusted the white hoe. that disgusted the shit out of the white hoe. There was nothing she could do. She couldn't make him stop. And through all of that abuse, she festered that hate for you. Once we were so-called freed, and I say so-called because we go into the era of Jim Crow after this, which I'm sure you know. Black women kept their flavor. Going through all this savagery now. Went through all of this. Still got style. Body's amazing. Smiles on their face. Some of the most creative women on the planet through all of this. They don't hate you because you're less than. They hate you because they know you are more than. Everybody knows that. I don't give a damn if it's an Asian bitch, these white hoes, these so-called Hispanic bitches. I don't care. Because the only way them bitches worth a fuck is if they got afro in them. Huh? If they got some black in them. That's the only way they even qualify. That's the only way they worth a fuck is if you in there. Ain't no flavor without you. These motherfuckers hate that. Oppress you. Constantly. And you still shine over them. You still got more flavor than them. This is where the hate comes from. This is why they hate you. Because you continue to be greater than. They don't like that shit. They see you smiling. All that ass. Body looking like that. They see you. Being educated. Starting your own businesses. Being the very definition of strong. That ain't them. And them bitches hate you for it and been hating you since you got here. And who they put in control of what the beauty standards and shit is? Them. So what they gonna try to tell you? That you ugly. Really? You ugly? You wasn't too ugly on the plantation though, was you? This before you could even bathe or put on makeups and all this other extra stuff. Before you can even do any of that. Shame your body. You better athletes. These motherfuckers mad because they have to try so hard to be what you are. What you got from birth. You ain't have to do nothing. You just showed up. Remind me of AI. Practice? Practice? We talking about practice. No matter how these white bitches and all these other hoes out here have tried to tear you down, here you are. There ain't nothing them hoes can do about it either. They man still lusting after you. Because you're the most beautiful woman on the goddamn planet. And again, the bitches that they call beautiful ain't worth a fuck unless you in there. That's you. They don't know what to do other than to hate you. And then emulate you on top of that. Hate you and then turn around and want to be you. Call you ugly, but then want your features. These bitches know they ain't got nothing on you. They know it. Everybody knows it. That's why you're the most hated. Look at the rhythm in which you navigate this life. How you move. These motherfuckers, they know they ain't got shit on you. They stick you in ghettos. Still, nothing. They've tried everything possible to hold you back and to fuck up your self-esteem. And they still ain't got shit on you. Historically, the hate been passed down. They see you smiling. After all you've been through, this motherfucker still has the audacity to be smiling, be vibrant. They see you. And they mad. Them motherfuckers is always mad. That's why they hate. I don't even know if you can't really even call it hate because they want to be like you so bad. They know where the flavor at. They know this shit. That's why they hate you. And they will continue to. It's not about to stop. They teach their daughters to hate you for the very same reason. Look at her. Who she thinks she is. Everything, motherfucker. Because that's who you are. That's who you've always been. No matter in what state, no matter what they try to do, that's who you are. So understand that, black women. That's where the hate comes from. That's why all these other races and bitches sit around trying to hate on you. They'll convince you to hate yourself. When if you look at this thing, they want to be you. They want to have flavor like you. They want to be resilient like you. They can't go through what you've been through and make it. Them bitches would have been broke weak. They can't do this shit. They ain't built for this shit. They ain't never been built for this shit. They been envious of you the whole time. How the fuck can they husband want a slave? That's been fucked their mind up. And here we are. Now look at them. Scrambling, still trying to find ways to make you hate yourself. But when you love yourself anyway, oh, that make them bitches mad. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I love it, personally. Fuck these hoes. Fuck all of them. We know what the fuck it is. And they can't do shit about you. They can't get rid of you. They can't erase you. They can't do shit. And that makes them mad. That's why you're the most hated. It's because you're the greatest. That's all it is to it. That's all the fuck I want to say. Like, share, subscribe. Y'all hit the notification bell. Links in the description box. Follow me on social media. Shout out Team Rob. Y'all already know what the fuck it is. I'm out.